All right, so we want to find the equation of the following circles. We're given the coordinate over here to be 2 and -2. So let's write down what the equation would be using the parameters. So x minus p squared plus y minus q squared is equal to r squared. And here we can see that the center is given by 2, -2. So therefore we know that p will equal 2 and q will equal -2. And so therefore, if I put that into the equation, it's going to be the opposite of p, which is -2 squared, plus y minus -2 is +2 squared, and it's equal to my radius squared. Now all I need to do is find my radius for this. In order to find the radius, I'm going to connect it to either any point I can see. Now I can't connect it to this point because I don't know what it is. I can't connect it to that point. I don't know what it is. I can't see any other points on the circle. But I know what the coordinate of this is 0, 0. And all I need is the length of the radius. So I know the radius will be given by the square root of, using the length formula. So remember, radius is going to be equal to the square root of xa plus ya, xa minus xb plus squared plus ya minus yb squared. All right, so in other words, I'm going to take -2 minus 0 squared plus 2 minus 0 squared. That'll come to -2 minus 0, which is squared, becomes 4. And it becomes 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So that's the square root of 8. So r is going to equal root 8. And so therefore r squared will be equal to 8. And so my equation will become, we'll just go in there, and r changes into, r squared just changes into 8. And we're done with the equation. And that's my equation for this. So for this one here, it's pretty simple, right? It's quite straightforward because we can see that P, this is going around the center 0, 0, because the radius, that's 4, that's 4, that's 4, which forces this to be the center. And therefore, if P is equal to 0 and Q is equal to 0, then we have x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals r squared. And the radius is actually just 4. I might as well just include that as well, 4 squared there. So we end up with x squared plus y squared equals 16. And that will be the equation of this circle there. Okay.